All right, man. The good word on the street is that Ryan Garcia and Rolando, Romero, Haney, and Ramirez is going to go down in Times Square for free. For free, until they reach a capacity. So they basically gonna put a boxing match in the middle of Times Square, and I'm guessing it's going to be outdoors. So I mean, shit, that's a start. Let me say that. That's a start. That's a start. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have it on that big screen at Times Square. Now, most New Yorkers will tell you that Times Square is just a tourist trap. That's what they tell you, just a tourist trap. You know what I'm saying? I've been there a couple times. It's cool. The little people that be in the Elmo little things and the little Bert and Ernie little costumes. They take a picture, then they be trying to charge you and all that type of stuff. But it's cool. It's cool. A couple spots I like to hit when I go to Times Square. Then I walk from Times Square to Manhattan. Yeah, nigga walk. Um, so yeah, that's just me personally. So, but on the cool, yeah, I think that's a smart thing to do. You giving away something free so people can follow them. So people can follow them um, when they move it to the Riyadh season or wherever they choose to move it to next, which I think is genius. No, I just think the next step for them is trying to buy free TV time and put it on TV. But I think this is a huge step in the right direction. Them putting it in the middle of Times Square and growing the brand. So yeah, they got my support. Turkey is being innovative and he thinking outside the box. Boxing has to be accessible. Your prospects need to be on this type of accessibility. People need to feel like they grew up with them. Like that's my nephew or that's my little brother. I watched them grow up. I watched them come through the trenches. I seen them. That's why people love Sugar Ray Leonard so much. Somebody made a great. I wish I would have knew who this was. He made a great comment in the comment section. This brother said that they need to start putting amateur fights on TV. That might be something that the Zone need to look into. To keep it real, Turkey and them need to look into. I think they fighting some of them amateur tournaments without headgear on, so you get to see them and you get to grow up and sympathize with those guys, man. So yeah, that's the whole thing about it, man. Is people sympathizing with you. You know, people, oh man, I feel like I grew up with him. Or I feel like I know him. I watched him rise as a young man or as a young woman and come up through the ranks. And that's me. There you go. There you go. So I think it's a brilliant idea for the Zone. For Turkey Al Sheik in the Zone, and people can just come in and it might be a madhouse, damn near like New Year's Eve, but people can come in and now you kind of see his vision on why they put this fight. Now you see his vision on why they put this fight in Times Square. Two West Coast guys. Guess what? What you probably missing is now that we got more information, it's the media capital of North America. It's the media. Everything really is moving on Eastern time. Anything major in sports and TV, it moves on Eastern time. So you got to remember that. A lot of this is moving on Eastern Standard Time. So that's one thing to truly look at. So it's the media mecca. Why not make a splash? The original fight was in America. Was in New York City and Brooklyn. So he just going there and they just hitting the lick. What happened when you play Madden Madden per se? What happened when you play Madden and they can't stop a play? You keep running the same play, no matter if they say it's cheese or you doing. Nah, I'm gonna keep running the same exact damn play, home slice, until you stop it. If you can't stop it, I'm gonna just keep running that play until I win. Ain't nothing wrong with it, in my humble opinion. You can't stop it in the NFL, NBA. You keep running the play and they can't stop it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Why would I stop? Why would I stop? So it's brilliant. It's brilliant to give away this for free. Give away this for free. It's brilliant. That way it makes the rematch that much better. But when you do press tours, this is the main stop you do press tours for. This is your main stop that you do press tours for. It's the media mecca, not Los Angeles, not New York, not Indiana, not Miami. This is the media mecca. This is the media mecca. So I think it's smart. Great business on their behalf. Great business on their behalf. Great business on their behalf. So to me, this was a very, very wise play. And I read it. So it will take place May on the same card as Ryan and Devin will fight as a prelude rematch. It says Ryan Garcia has announced that his fight is Ryan Garcia is Rolly in May in Times Square. It will be Ryan's return a year long after doping ban. So I'm guessing it's still Rolly. I don't know but it seems for a short time between one another. So trying to get to the part. So he said this, and this was a while ago. I can't read it in Spanish. Me and Pitbull were supposed to fight on many occasions, never went down. Right. So for the most part, it says the Times Square event is not actually easy to materialize, but it's a challenge for Chairman Saudi Arabia General Authority. According to reports in our state, the evening will be boosted by Ring Magazine's own Ali Sheik, a video game company, SNK, which would love to involve promote the launch of Fatal Fury City of Wolves. So what they basically saying is this fight is I'm trying to find it. This fight is going to be in Times Square for the Frisky. That's the rumor. It's going to be in Times Square for the Frisky. It's going to, when they deleted this one, I don't know why they took this down, but this article was up and they took it down. So it's supposed to, I got the good word that it's supposed to be for the Frisky. It's supposed to be for the Frisky in Times Square, and that's where they gonna do it at. So I just gotta call it a rumor for now, but I got the good word. And like I said before, it's gonna be interesting to see, how they determine who gets in, who doesn't get in. How is that going to be determined? But it's gonna be for the Frisky. It's gonna be for the Frisky. So I'm pretty sure if you're interested, pretty sure they're gonna have a spot for the media and all that type of stuff. Hope it don't rain. I don't, but get out there, and they're gonna be fighting in May. I'm guessing it's gonna be outdoors, and people gonna be able. I don't know if they go build bleachers, but remember they used to do fights in Caesar's Palace all the time. Remember that they used to do them fights at Caesar's Palace. Used to do fights on Caesar's Palace, bro. Outdoor. So getting back to, basics. And I think a lot of times that as when we trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work, I think a lot of the time we trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. I think we lose track. That sometimes we need to go back in history. And see what used to work, and then try that. Let's get back to basics. So I think this was very smart by Turkey Ali Sheik. Very smart. So I second this. I think this was smart by them. I love it. I think this was a game changer right here, in my opinion. I think this was a true game changer. So, many people may follow suit and try to mimic what they're doing here. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I think this was very, very smart. So, um, yep. So they trying to be innovative and they trying to, think outside the box. I think that's very smart. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon that's there too. My Detroit channel, Free Game 89. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.